And if they couldn't, well, that was where a fixer would come in. The life of Hollywood fixer Eddie Mannix served as partial inspiration for the 2016 Coen brothers film Hail Caesar. Mannix would do just about anything to protect his clients' public reputations, but the story of Eddie Mannix, who do we call first, will never end. New York first. Time to check in with Mr. Skank. For his is a tale written by Eddie Mannix, light everlasting. His role at MGM involved everything from consorting with organized crime, destroying evidence, and hiding or otherwise fixing unplanned pregnancies. Today, some celebrities like Mark Wahlberg may seek pardoning for their dark or violent pasts. I was basically a follower instead of a leader, and I needed to change my ways. And going back into the community and still living in that neighborhood and having to go to the train station every day and pass. Those guys was a tough thing to do, but I was committed to turning my life around. But in old Hollywood, scandals just needed to disappear. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos, or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The casting couch. Harvey Weinstein's reprehensible crimes were exposed, but the actual history of the casting couch predates the disgraced former Miramax founder by many, many years. That little bitch didn't waste any time, did he? And today's your lucky day, we're holding auditions. Really? How far back exactly? So far back that one of the first stag films from 1924 uses it as a plot device. The late 2000s and 10s gave rise to the Me Too movement. It's just one of the worst crimes, I think, to abuse your influence and power in a negative way. And it's exciting to think of our culture changing in its high time. Me Too encouraged victims, overwhelmingly but not exclusively female, to speak out against the twisted practices of too many in the industry, exploiting those searching for an opportunity. And it turned out that the director who went on to make the film and who I was auditioning for used to show that video late at night to interested parties at his house. And although the casting couch euphemism is abhorrent and the actual act is illegal, its legacy in the Hollywood system might never truly go away. Do you agree with our picks? And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. He knows how to sell a product, even if that product is his own life story. Chapter 6, Miss Universally Big Dreams. Trump owned the Miss Universe pageant for nearly 2 decades. From 1996 to 2015, Trump was the man behind the crown, calling the shots on who was worthy of being Miss Universe, Miss USA, and Miss Teen USA. Under Trump's leadership, the Miss Universe pageant became a global phenomenon watched by millions. Of course, it wasn't without its share of controversy, but Trump managed to keep the pageant afloat, proving that he could conquer the world of beauty, or at least the world of televised beauty competitions. And who knows, maybe all those years spent judging women in swimsuits prepared him for the ultimate beauty contest, the race for the White House. Time to revisit one of the most iconic cameos in cinematic history, Trump in Home Alone, Too Lost in New York. Kevin McAllister, separated from his family, finds himself wandering the opulent halls of the Plaza Hotel. And who should he bump into but Trump himself, looking like a Christmas miracle in a power suit. The scene is short, sweet, and utterly bizarre. Kevin, lost and confused, approaches Trump for directions, and Trump, with all the warmth and charisma of a brick wall, points him in the right direction. That's it. That's the whole cameo. But in those few glorious seconds, Trump manages to steal the show, proving that even a future president can't resist the allure of a good cameo. Put down your kale chips, because this next fun fact is about Trump's love affair with fast food. Yes, you heard that right. While many politicians might opt for a more health-conscious image, Trump has never shied away from showing his fondness for fast food. We're talking burgers, fries, and fried chicken. The kind of food that many of us crave, but often feel guilty about indulging in. Trump's love for fast food is no secret. In fact, it's almost become a part of his public persona. He's been photographed countless times indulging in his favorite guilty pleasures, from McDonald's Big Macs to KFC buckets of fried chicken. These images have circulated widely, making it clear that he doesn't just eat fast food occasionally. He genuinely enjoys it. Some might say his diet is unconventional for a man of his stature, but hey, we're all human, right? Even billionaires have their comfort foods. Trump's love for fast food goes beyond just a craving. It's almost like a ritual for him, a way to unwind and enjoy something simple amidst the complexities of his life. It's like a badge of honor, a way to connect with the common man. By eating the same food that many Americans do, he creates a sense of relatability. So next time you see Trump chowing down on a Big Mac, remember, he's not just satisfying a craving, he's making a statement. A statement that says, I may be a billionaire, but I still enjoy the simple pleasures in life. A statement that says, I may be a billionaire, but I'm still just a regular guy who enjoys a good greasy spoon. It's a way for him to show that despite his wealth and status, he still finds joy in the same things that many of us do. So whether you love or hate his politics, you can't deny that his fast food habit makes him a bit more relatable. Hold on to your kilts, folks. Trump has some surprising roots. We're going deep into the family tree, past the skyscrapers and reality TV shows, straight to the rolling hills of Scotland. Trump's mother, Marianne McLeod, wasn't born in the US. She was a bona fide Scottish lass, born and raised on the Isle of Lewis. So there you have it, folks. Donald John Trump, the self-proclaimed most American president, is by blood a wee bit Scottish. Whether he's ever donned a kilt or tried haggis is still up for debate. But this adds a whole new layer to the Trump saga. It's like finding out that behind those power suits and that signature hair, there's a heart of a Highlander. Oh, get ready to hear the two words that launched 1,000 memes. You're fired. We're taking a trip back to the boardroom, reliving the glory days of The Apprentice. Before commanding the Oval Office, Trump was the ultimate boss, the CEO of Trump the brand, the guy who could make or break your dreams with a single pointed finger. The show was a massive hit, turning Trump into a household name and showcasing his unique management style. Wow, I'm exhausted just thinking about all that. From Hollywood to the WWE, from best-selling author to beauty pageant owner, Trump has lived a life full of surprises. Who knew the man behind the Make America, Great Again hats had such a wild and wacky side? It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, except instead of crying, you're laughing. Or maybe shaking your head in disbelief. Did any of these facts surprise you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting videos.